wasemi guri chirangi aho chakira economy kuika premium ichura nyare gwaka isiko na image nyomba ilikororoka na buja kurwase company ya Crown Paints inyura Muru Superstores nero yoka sorogongorwa South Nyanza na South Rift Jabire Ntanganiko igora first class showroom ya mabati rolling mills Hamabuigo Gotware machine yogo chirangi cha Crown Paints emanyikanite muna Crown Paints color mixer kurwa USA ilikorenta obo koreli inka Ouru Superstores lige gotoko mochibu songo Ouru Complex angena Safaricom Boiga Babwatu rosagia ronde ime JM Towers Ijuira angena Credit Bankise Bahakire simiase namba 011-1161-500 Gusova likere email info@ourusuperstores.com Ouru Superstores, the people's choices, guaranteed lowest prices. Karibo nyumbani.
Ukisema chance data.
Etaya TV Oborabu Wagusi.
Mwanchomo waligerelia Weta TV ritukeliga lya Ijumaa tariki 25 momo tienyino yikomera limo mwaka w'ekiri 2025 kugenda kwandi munanigo gandireta gutwara bo ligeri boro byeme yeta TV tobasaba kwabera singe nchoko nyorwake kolene ngo kwaligania komanye Ayakorekire Ijumaa Chinsa Ibere yoboikirano kolene litangani ayigane gatena kwaliganira Chinsa Ibere yobwenge
bona gatebaiga mwana Njengo kunde
Mugaka bw'emyaka 52 kurwa kabonye South Mogirango nigakagere kwe Russia bamoyo botwobogokira rero.
The lady who was abused is a daughter of somebody, a wife of somebody, a mother of somebody, a grandmother of somebody, a mother-in-law to many.
Mubaro monene bw'abasubati kurwa Nyansiongo county ya Nyamira nigo besokire na kugikira chinkwana cyo kabiro mu MC bogodi ya Kisi Central yolenge tomo wimendere pwe county ya Nyamira jerusha mu manyiri tukole igoro Nomo yega boko bayini abantu 30 no yo mabwasiri amagimabo ase county ya Elgeyo Marakwet kubwatikana mono kwanyuka kweliroba igonyara ko bakorekana omubasolero Nchini gonkoro kwa Eric Bosire nigo toko batera namo na Joshua utakurwa sensemeli ebimanyererio Ven Moriango kurwa sensemeli ya transmission abego Joseph Mokoboti kurwa sensemo camera ndaliko mweba Jackson Nyakoyo yokone kibona mangana iganko wochirara senchira yo mutandao nigo toko chaka no roboti ya se roboti rugu ichana kurwa se bungeli ya South Mogirango abwastoko manyikubuna kurwa se kenyorogia kabonyo nigo moga koyo mo agotebekana ku Russia omoyo botko kerero askeli buna niga baire kagotwara hoko osego baire bagotwara muchando bwege nkamo no morugio yem nigo mwako yagatebekana ku Russia bogema bwayo botko kerero unagotomanye muri kito Kelvin Onderi
Nelio gidi banye kinyoro kurwa se kenyoro ya kabonyo yogotoka se wodi ya boikange bunge ya South Mogirango mwega yo mogaka serieta pita yogo oyukageire gukoro mu bwayo butwukira rero nawo nige gotebekana ngani gabeire kabwatelio mana sigakire getambe wekira hasa imugitige tambukiro cyo kwerusya moyo
agaija akabanga natwara mareri abantu bayo yoro monginoye no moise ko yo ruete buoyo seriri chire mara sita oseri igu ochira igo bako moita bokia
no moise ke no mo na mama mwabo moise ke ni gai mongitego na nsaka bogori agasira akabono mama mwabo agabori obokombe bagata batuko moita batire kese getenga lakini asa munaga kare omumura na ogo guchochi we ansemo akanda kamakonya ekera makonya akaboka mambi ababoka osangasira abantu nganje ngotirane
no amangana aye ncheni nyamanyete mono because inko baro kurira matuka mange igoro yemechanda bwate mwaye omwana omochande tino moiseke okurukonti obetumeneri batizo likale amona mama omwabo wono mwako oyo berega korera bamuchande matuka mange paka na angambia kande binjenga genda kericho nkarigeria abana bane korunze nabwati chinguru na chire ditaye nichibesya na chetega ne 200 na ngagura chiombe ngagura megondo ngorageria abana bane nomonginone bono barure chinguru chiangereire oinero ore kongereza chinguru chiangereire bona bagontebinga ngende komenya sinkomenya bono mbare konse dina bwati chinguru rende saiti mbwati no ina kanguru ndanyegereka nkore gasi
Peter nigegotubana ni ukonyora bereka gote abantu ngankonyara ari kwerushi moyo asengencho tabwacho murembe asenka yaye
no igoro mugakoyo garuse timoyo agasoka gatare binyore binyombe chisato akakera kero monto kwaeri onsigoeta paka botuko paka muna bwakirero twachaka koriyo mugakoyo twanyora tayo nyomba barabwe baraire ne kirongori bakonyibana mambi cyajigo ikasaine Ayakorekire Chinsa inye abantu bare goteme metebuoye nabu bamonyora sara masarurime
omusiko yagoteba iga mama nguchangirwa ari chibesa cha poda nguchangirwa chibesa chekenyoro chiwerfia baragerere omusiko ina bagukwana igo okonyweriogo okoumorere changa igago kubwangu akarua agateba iga kwaeli okorora omonto omosuma omotei kwaeli nje nakura
Yamateyo ni gwanyara kweranga Peter na nyati wikaso mugambe abo hasanya lete komotebinga bachi bomere tukulia Jumatatu yuyenge ikiyarenge gocha kurende Peter onyare kwerusyo bomoyo Jumatatu yuetaranyara goika
isonde igo mugako ye imoka kagenda paka serikali akaripoti omugambi nga injumo nkonye buone ndarakwa mugambi akarangiria abantu abo akabaizaransya ari akachike kina mande ngana kina Jumatatu maragobo yo mugako ya gaitubobe agotebi kungegetonde kegwachi gotosera bono nkioranyare
Chiamate ao banyara goikirana sensemejo awo hasibabu ate barasa yugo kwanira ao igore yenkeyo no gweita gwa Peter yogo nigo mugambi mokebwe nseme yuanyara kweranga weigo neganiria abantu kiro bwata mangana senka banyara koreta mangana yu anyara go sonsorana
Taba mitoro bako imoke getambo kero kyo weita na nyerende twaga chiguna bangi na baito etobwante ko ikaransa semesa tokwanere gete igamuna intwa amugaka no mongina ekiage nyasana tubwate ntitobege ntekemo
yiko ribotiri ebunge ya South Mugrango etaya TV Kevin Odere
Memono sanu mulikito Kelvin Onderi na robot robo ichani ya senchira yobo ikiranum. Toko tikana na ini watoko ina se kaunti ya Nyamira wastoko manyigubuna. Mwaziri wechsemi ya sensi ya Kenya Julius Migosio Gamba mnabara Ivanda banene kurwa se kaunti igati yabo county commissioner no mo director wechsemi. Nigobanyara kwa wakora oko igorowe container yo mwelio ya matemu manene yo mwako yo igane na mwana kiraskili 12. Wakuwa na sensemo ya Nyamira North na boga se skuru ya kebabe wasanyara kwa bagako igora masakara ya matemu. Nigo migosia teberuna nigo morobelio nyara kabako gendi wa sinchirere ndonge na nigo machikonsi nebitambuke rubira chinyara kwa bikubwatiwa asokomakiwa kwa matemo yom ogero Peter na mange
Julius Migosio Gamba no mwaziri wechisemi bagakora okuigora gwe container ase sub county ya Nyamira North se county ya Nyamira bogo gwikirana se skuru ya Banyaruka ya Kebabe Girls yegotoka se wodi ya Kerenya se bunge ya North Mogirango.
The administration of the Kenya Certificate of Secondary Education examinations has proceeded seamlessly over the past 4 weeks from the 21st of October to today, the 21st of November 2025. This achievement is the result of meticulous planning and the dedication of over 110,000 personnel, including teachers serving as center managers, supervisors and invigilators, as well as officers from the Ministry of Education and the Ministry of Interior and National Administration. As the November series of the Technical and Vocational Education and Training TVET examinations are ongoing, a total of 15,266 candidates are sitting business examinations and 38,959 candidates are sitting technical examinations in 752 TVET institutions across the country. These examinations commenced on the 17th of November and will conclude on the 5th of December 2025. The marking of the Kenya Junior Secondary Education Assessment is ongoing, and all efforts are being made to ensure results are released by the 11th of December 2025. This will enable the ministry to conduct placement of learners into senior school based on their strengths and interests in the three pathways, that is the arts and sports science, social sciences, and science, technology, engineering, and mathematics STEM. Early release will also allow parents to prepare adequately for admission before the festive season.
Nasensemo yabali babete bakubuna amachiko ye wizara yechisemi chingaki chamatemwaya.
Investigations are ongoing, and any individual institution found culpable will face the full force of the law under the NEC Act 2012. Measures include the registration of examination centers, nullification of results, disqualification of candidates, and criminal prosecution where necessary. Impersonation cases will attract severe sanctions, including barring candidates from sitting KCSE until 2027.
We
undertook the verification exercise to determine the number of learners we have in our institutions, and that process has been completed. The report is being compiled today as we speak. We should be able to release it next week. Once we have these numbers, we'll then requisition for capitation early based on the numbers that we have, because the policy is clear. If you have students in high school, the amount should be 22,240. In junior school is 15,000, and in primary is 1,540.
Omwelio yenga baka kwenyora aborokiwa bali babete bago Syria magimabo asomwako yoga o 2025.
Sadly, we lost some of the candidates during this period. To the families of the deceased learners, we convey our deepest condolences and stand with you in this time of grief. Your loss is our loss, and we honor the memory of these young lives.
Ripotelia eta television kurase chinse mechiga chekerenye yego toka se wodi ekerenya se bunge ya North Mogirango imeye kaunti ya Nyamira. Lietaliana igonkoro kwa Ogero Peter.
Bemono sana Ogero Peter birengererio naboigo amiroberio yokorumorusia bisyo mugabana we county ya Nyamira Amos Kimomnyalibo nigonyara kwa bagoko gendera asaba na inchi banyara kwa bawikira nase bituo awele kobeka chise chuko morusia gosigota morusia bisyo mugabano yo walikito Felix Nyakuni niganyara kwa bakagutarira hebituo anamono borabu naboigo gesima nagotwaliganeria oroboti urwa senchire kubwatia
numorobero ikirana asecinsemo imeye county ya Nyamira Asensemo ya borabu nigo ikiranirwa wikirano na kero yoika asa yiganyora libaga lyo gwake kura yaje kumubeka bisi gose kumuruse mugabana nyalibo buna kweresera umutenene libo morobelyo yo Duke Mukwa
abondo jenge exercise gakiaberekia kiagera twabasomia kero monto na maoni alia mugabana bekeire kero monta meki anyore libaga ligiaria yo gochora ngo mugabana agende gosa tigarobisi so lero na bonta tukwa kishira bantu itwa Nyamira na exercise yeka twakora rero gosomo murobiri twabata rero nabo twaro murembo muya abantu bakira abange
asense mu yabana inchi bari bakira nasa yiga bagukwana nabarike mangana nigo basemire basaye gutwara gocoro kuya ase bitambukiro bindo byonsi anene mono igoro yo murobiri yo orero nabo igo asobochorio bonene
decision yoko make rero nande dero goshulikia mambe na nenda demo manye vijana murega neke ngana ki impeachment yete ko bakonya oyogo chikoso muketenga ne romuya ngote kiale time ku understand what is happening kitamba kole development ingo muirerenga ki nyamuta ketinya libo orokia se ballot in 2027 lakini ase bono tafadhali be wise people
nanyana bo bagukwanira igoro yo kumurusia bisi mugabana nyalibo nigo baganira ba MCA ko mwachinga kichinyororo anyara gukorege pindi kiaye ere ko muringole chinga kichobo chorio bonene bure bosio
impeachment ye kare gukikobekera agotiro mugakaiga na beko bubusuku onyendiri yanyarikana biria choreta atokorere dikario kumubeka isiko buna agotire iga tumutigere tamu ya yakore lakini yekerania magani ali tuwatagite
baminto tigomo gaka gavana nyaribo akoreke bindi kiaye ekere murigerere tiga kona kominyoki gukorwa bisi ayatari magenderero toranyore igo tutageta magenderero
asense mwende imeye wadia gesimani gama na inchi bali baikirana ba mochiria ba MCA aso gutaikirana asayo ko baeresere kige koirera kumurusia bisi umugabana nyalibo aseba mochiria boigo ko bakegocha aso gwikirani kwa magenderero ase chiwadi chiabo
members of parliament bali be county assembly igo bago chicha na butotomete gari na ubarenge ko baga igabuna bono mo MCA no gesima aberega igato tebinga impeachment ye motion barete tenere ichorie form ekaro twachoire form turigererite allegations
che munomo kajo gachuba. Number 1, I'm alleging my MCA Ogachuba. Ekaro bago kora togo kora public participation ne roto tebeti toja korua maoni muna toroje chi allegation babegete kulingana no moaka kulingana na inche nchisa ini togo tomero moaka allegation ni entangani ne yogo te batara koragas omondo twachorete ina ward igakoro kwa mo MCA oeteirie omugabana chibese eraundi entangani eraundi yakabero moeteiri chibese ta eri entangani tabwate chibese jiria se chiagenda nibona abantu bari nyamira batopanisheti na ba MCA
bali batagete ko muruania chisegi chakera lituko nesegi babangete barugete twakanire buna bakasi baborabu na Nyamira at large.
Ginkorporator TV kuroigase county ya Nyamira Inchem Felix Nyakunde.
Bemono sana mulikito Felix Nyakundi na roboti orboiga senchira yobo ikeranu kurwa se bunge yabo ba siebo ewodi ya Masige West igaba menyi kurwa se wodi banyare ko bako kerege tambo kurwa sentunda ya gatoto yogo chia ko baira bana na mona ba muraiburu asomwa ko yoiga okwana sia bisie wodi yo igaba menyi abo banyare ko bagwa kambu yago chia se omuraibwe wodi yo mweshimwa Jacob Barongo Bagaka asebo igo baboliri abo iboli kwene kia bonanko irabale na kubalikia bana baba somorobelyo yo yenyara ko bako kana omwalio womotinyo yoigam sageni kerosi Thomas Amange
bagangaki tuta bagangaki tuta tako bagangaki tuta Ngana igoro ya tuta munigo ya nyarakoba ekubetanse asense moya Masige West as ofisi ye ward ye gotoka Chinsa mojomosaria maiga yo mweshimi wa Jacob Bagaka kunyara kwanjira abana bakeba nyarakoba bakori kwa aseri kulia lero egere bachokonyora okwaro kago sekogere baguta motwe aseri kulia Jumapili okwana na eta television aseri kulia lero nigo abamiko asense beyo babano mo komane mono kubate kananga Mheshimiwa Jacob Bagaka onyari kubakonya egetire kenene
Nchengo iranelio mo esmi weite Jacob Bagaka mbiamono otokoreire binte binge for 2023 Bagaka otoroseiri chipara otoroseiri amache musora mate tokunywa amache amaya otwarukeiri abana koruna etu obogambi mpaka boniga nagenderete gotwarukeiri
twagokire mono ase eng'encho ya omwesimi goito Jacob Bagaka twaretire abana agaiga ase okogenda Nyangi otokonyire mono ase eng'encho tokweri twakora ekonda korigia ebesa egokonya abana abase okobaira Nyangi bono omwesimi goito ororire amabera ototorire omosigo oyake igo ebese igatonyore na into tobagorere kende
ensemo na kwarukia bana nigo omweshimiwa Jacob Bagaka anyare gukwanwa ase nkirengi ya mwege gayo gukora magenderero ase wodi yaye
twakira omweshimiwa oito Jacob Bagaka ase gasi agenda togokora yogotokonya na mono muna chibara cheito orosiri chisukuru nindo jene ngobeka roko bokororo amaje tokonywa ndate gosaba abaminto bali bagobwaterana nere buna ba MCA bonsi ase eng'encho Bagaka agurusiba cia yomobuko otokonya amatanga ya ntuntu goshughulika Jacob nero gonyakora abota tugosaba omweshimiwa Bagaka intubuna twagamba ase egodi yaiteye ntuntu chigwaka kura chikura nto twataba ngayo koranda tutam
kurwa asa ofisi nene ya Masige West ni gona yanda mpaka ofisi nke gotoka Chinsa mojanya chenge na arbo gotiango traigwa nga inke bantu gokana igoro yokori kwa bana baiga
twachire forejesta abana baguchikwenda iguru omwaka oyo igo 2025 abana banabwa baiga oyo mongoyo oyo ndoyo noyo ndengoyo nabande twaregistre baratsire omwesimi goito bagaka okore egasi engiya korwa agasoete ekero goike agaste gotwarokeria abana kerekero
igona arure nyari bari masaba Ijuni ward igona ikirabo basi nakumire gakone narorira abana bakareko irwa iburu oyo noyo mama babere batata abande mbale gokia ekeneka kone narori ntanya korora limbe korunyiborwa moyo musio oyo iga bagaka ndoje mbiyare agenderere mutwe
Riboteria eta television ya bero bero kusi amune sengiba guru asense moyo mosaria masige west ward nyamacha sub county meyakese county oyo no morario ino sagini kerosi Thomas ukiona eta television ya elea ujue miundo na utangazaji walioshamiri katika taaluma ya uandishi na utangazaji Hard Broadcasting House eta house Kisumu Road Nyamataro kwako studio
bemono sana mulikito sagini kerosi Thomas senambene nego somo boromo nene bwabasubati kurwa ase wodi ya Nyansiongo nigo litukoli lero banyara ko bakogikire nkwano yo MC omukorobe wodi ya Kisi Central kefa murefu ase nkwana yaye ibagatanigo ya mulenge tomo gimendere bwe county ya Nyamira yenya ko bakao kwana bwigoro magoroba ase chi campaign nanemono ase nsemo ya Kijauri okwana kere kyo nigo banyara ko bagatabo no mugimendere bwe county ya Nyamira nagani irigo sikwa nagotomanyia Felix Yakundi
ayani gagochari mulioka magagajengwa na yeri tukori igoro magoroba ase campaign chobo chori obokebwe wadi ya Nyansionko ase umwemsi omukorobwe wadi ya Kisi Central kefa mugaka uyobo igomonyekanete buna murefu anyarete kobaga kobwatoke ngwanembe igoro yo mugumanire bwe county ya Nyamira jerusha mumanyi egento nonyena boki abatege kugikerwa no murayobo ase campaign echo Dr. Fredo Kengo Matiangi Ritko ya rero niga basubati kurwa se sub county ya Borobu bomerana ero kogikere nkwane yo ase batebire mbago cyo gwancha montonde bwensi kurama gose konerere musubati no nyangake bagosingerera igoro ye campaign ye gendrete ya gender based violence.
To fight is violence against women. Yes. The lady who was abused is a daughter of somebody, a wife of somebody, a mother of somebody, a grandmother of somebody, a mother-in-law to many. So what we are demanding is respect to the girl child, to the women in the political circle, and particularly this time, we the women, we want to be protected. We want peace. We don't want to be attacked during the by-election. We want peaceful elections. That is what we are fighting for.
Gatigareta matukata narimo eryo bachori bokego korekana se chiwadi sato imeye county ye. Niga basubati ababaganiro bachori bwo morembe. Asebo igo bagikira muskekefa mugaka asogocha gosario morembe gwetera senkwana yaye.
Chikurechi tutagete omorembe bororo onde taramo onde. Ayabuno morai osikire inakiora aruse ino Kisi County, ochekora hamo monto in Nyansiongo ward. Eyitu akanire pi engana yoko ligera lyo musubati ko chance eitata keiri. To ligera lyo motwe intuna abantu to bwato bongo to so mirie. Bangi natiga to sikwe. Omongi na okolendo omwana kwalendo omugako yo kwalenda isobyara bona kero montago to gotene nagakora momongina oyo chetogokwana lingane lya somongina oyo igasa lyasoke
gakie kero murayu musacho monene abo jari ese toleta oni echiro omana gokwana ngomongina cherusha momanyi mama county oli ora tolendire buna ntwebirema omonto otego tocharangi
korebu garwete Kisi County agacha gosaliga borabu intunto ratenenanga ngoto wakera chikura goseni ngona ngo omokubwo itomatianginera na mokane tiaka motabimbo bakwana korebu toko motebiga tigairane tasareria abande chikura cyaboga
nonyena bo bakogikere ngwane yo niga bangina baba muganiro muske mugaka gochi cha senseme ya Nyansionko eriyo gosaba basubati bonsi amabera
bona ntunto riko boringa ninga sare nge chama kyare nge gosenkyare gokora intuto lega abuna bangina kichumura gosaba nabangina intuto le kichumura toko gikeria oko gikeri kori kwego tebanga ntunto riko beka na mbeyemo egento tutagete morebu akore no gosaba kwabera
Ginko reporter ya TV koroigase chinsemo chenyansionko imeye bunge ya Borobwe County ya Nyamira Inchem Felix Nyakundi.
Bemono sana muri kito Felix Nyakundi na roboti urwa sinchira yobo ikiranu yoro yayonya tukabaka korekana mugabana bwe county ya Kericho na bwe Isiolo nigo banyareko bako kanigwa ikabosyo be committee ya senate iyo koligero bokole bu tumeke bwe chibesa likoerera bo tumeke bwe chibesa asichi county echo anigago chamaega yaba governor bukoganirwa bwe ikirana abo likoerera bo tumeke bokole ntibanyareko babo ikirana na se egati aba MC banyareko bakoerera utayisaneka kwa tumeke bwechiwe sasa chi county echo Josephat makura mora chana roboti rwa senchira yobo ikirano
Bagabana baikiwa senate senchira yo kuriga ko ruisigwa bisi ose impeachment abo bangirego ikase committee ya senate eye kurigere ryo bokoreri no botumeke bwe nengo ase chi county ne committee kora uno mo senator bwoma pay omusike Moses Kajuang asabane committee ya baganirego ikirana ryo koeresera igoro yo botumeke bwe chibesa ase chi county echi chiabo.
Today the two governors chose not to appear before this committee. The governor of Kericho sent a letter to the Senate, which was received by email at 5:27 p.m., calling for postponement of a meeting to be held today. The governor, Isiolo, also sent a letter dated 19th of November, seeking deferment of a meeting to be held on the 21st. We also take that as contempt of parliament. We have communicated to counties that any request for postponement ought to be made 7 days to a meeting.
Ponige committee yaganire kurigereria oroboti rwabo elio komanya emechandera sechi county echo Ibere.
Because these two are unique, they have been brought for impeachment before and we've not had opportunity to look at the issues. Then we can just invite again and summon at the same time, because they must appear. We need to look at the issues in the counties deeply.
Abaganire komanya emechandera se county ya Kericho.
This governor survived an impeachment twice on a preliminary objection. One thing that the people of Kericho would want to know is what is the substance that we needed to look at, because the other one of preliminary objection. Chair, if you see, and it is on answered, is on record, I have voted to impeach this governor in the last two impeachment attempts against him. It continues to reinforce my reason that he is not capable to run the county government of Kericho. Because what does he fear from coming to account for the money we allocate through division of revenue? What is it hard for him?
Abatebire county ya Isiolo amone bunge ye county yo nigo babwate mechandere emenene mono.
The first responsibility that we have is to protect the interests of counties and their governments. Both the county of Isiolo and the government of Isiolo, there's a problem. We need to get the whip cracking.
Residents of Isiolo and the residents of Kericho have expectations that it is this committee that will probe the details that have been raised by the Auditor General and would probe even some of the allegations raised by the members of the County Assembly and would provide an assurance that these two governments are doing the right thing. We therefore have resolved to issue summons for the two county executives, and the same sword shall be applied on any other county executive who chooses to not to appear before this committee, who chooses to send a letter of postponement on the day of the meeting, or a day before the meeting, or 7 days to a meeting. This has been our position, and we're just rephrasing it. So it needs to be understood clearly by all the entities who have received invitation letters that if you want to call for postponement, please do so 7 days to the meeting. That would be fair to everybody. But anything that comes 1 day to or on the day of the meeting shall automatically trigger summons.
Ripoti lita TV kurwa magacha manene ye bunge, marita nen Josephat Makura Muracha.
Emono sana Josephat Makura Muracha na roboti rwa senchira yobo ikiranu. Mwiga boko maeni abantu 30 noyo mwabanyara ko bagosiria magima bwasokwanyo kweli roba chinsemo chia chisongo chinabayigo makurueto county ya Elgeyo Marakwet gonyara ko bakolekana mu basolero okwana ekere kyo nigo habara ya banyara ko bagwikirana senseme ibanyara ko bakuru ngore yabene uchechi family cyanyoro gwakoko ane asige kagechiki bere cyarire asabanyara ko bagatebune serikali nigo yabera asumo stari mutu ko nikiabuna ngo konya bali babwateranitiwe nigo nanyara banyara ko bakolire nagatebuna machiko bekemero belio nakubwaterana ko nikia unage kolekenga bune kitigeri kwirorera asenseme yunainde
ili tupate suluhisho ya kudumu katika sehemu hii na katika challenges hii ya landslide na mudslide katika sehemu hii. Suluhisho inapatikana, lakini haitakuwa suluhisho ya haraka na haitakuwa suluhisho ya kiupesi na haitakuwa suluhisho ya rahisi. Inahitaji viongozi wazungumuze pamoja na wananchi na wakae chini wafikirie kwa kindani. That solution, the lasting solution to the menace of landslide in Kerio Valley is not going to be a solution that is easy. It is a solution that will take hard decisions that must be made. Na kwa hivyo mimi nataka kuomba wale viongozi wote wamezungumza hapa. It will be hard on government because they have to put resources. It will be hard on wananchi because you might have to be, your lives might be disrupted. But a solution must be found. So that next time, 10 years, 15, 20, 50 years, we shall not be back here because of a challenge like this. I want to tell the leaders and the people of Elgeyo Marakwet, step up to the challenge. Let us fix this challenge once and for all.
Kila kitu ilichangwa Nairobi na ile imechangwa kwa nini ya county, yote iko kwa account. Baada ya hii tutakutana ndio tusaidie nayo families wale walipata shida. Mtu asikuwe na wasiwasi hata kidogo. Robieji Togol imetoka kwa president na waziri Kipchumba na Ministry of Disaster
to adopt the entire government of Elgeyo Marakwet. And upon that, it is time that as government and the people of Elgeyo Marakwet, we have to rethink and to re-establish the entire government by planting trees, by planting avocados, and even all other plans that are necessary so that we can rescue this entire government. It is even prudent that we evict or compulsory eviction or compulsory relocation for those who are along the river banks, those who are within the water source, watolewe.
Korwa semeza ichigo solinge biminano bigoshkinyara ko bikorane rwa sebiti weekend iganira mono biribya abanyaruka nabigebya bamura muri kitoke faningo Bosire nigatwarige deiro robotyo rwikirano igoro yemina nebyo
magiga yoko yoneke mutimo komoke ni gobana iminano birachikwerane rwa sebiti abaseligeria ne seli yabasubatero ya starlet barachikuyariganisha bana starlet asegeti ya Kitale School Chinsa isane maseke mukimino birigie ne sel ezone ya B. Asa Women Premier League ritukorian kyoni ga Kisumu Starlets barachikuyariganizite Sparks asegetikia mu stadium ya county ya Kisumu Chinsa isano na Ibere. Bungoma Queens ni gobara gosuna Gideon Starlets asegetikia Bungoma Poly imeye county ya Bungoma Chinsa isano nemo. Ritukori Jumapili ni gosoka sa Saints barachikuyarigani Ulinzi Starlets asegetikia Mumboha imeye Luanda Chinsa isano na Ibere. Kayole Starlets ni gobara chikosuna Kispri Queens asegetikia Utalii Grounds imeye county ya Nairobi. Ase ligi ya NSL ya bamurahari tukori yankirengo na Ivas barachikubarigani Mofa asegetikia Kibete karo Talanta barachikosra Maso United asegetikia Ruarake County ya Nairobi. Mombasa United niko barachikubarigani Equity asegetikia Serene Sports Complex karo Mwatata United barachikosra na City Stars asegetikia Wundayi. Fortune Sacco niko barabarigani Kabati Youth asegetikia Kirinyaga karo tukori Jumapili Nzo ya Sugar baragosra na Kisumu Stars asegetikia Sudi County ya Bungoma. MCF niko baragosuna Lunda Villa ekaro Kibera Black Stars baragosuna Darajani Gogo asegetikia Vapo Grounds Ngong. 3KFC bayarigani Gucha Stars asegetikia Moi Stadium county ya Embo ekaro Migori Youth barachikosura Mona Viga United asegetikia Green Stadium Awendo county ya Migori. aseligia nkoyo Kenya Sport Pesa League ni gomara Sugar itukuri ankibara yarigani KCB asegetikia Green Stadium Awendo Gor Mahia bagosura mona Tusker asegetikia Kasarani Chinsa Kianda magiga ya Bidco United kosona Bandari asegetikia Sport Pesa Arena itukuri Jumapili ni go Kakamega Homeboys barashiku yarigani Posta Rangers Mrangasini wa yarigani Shabana asegetikia Sport Pesa Arena Chinsa Kianda Karibangi Sharks ni go barasuna FC Leopards asegetikia Kasarani Ekerasofa Paka barayesike raundi ya 10 ya mamenega asokosore na Ulinzi Stars asigitigia Police Sacco itukuri Jumatatu aseligeria ya EPL ko ikwana ligi yanko ya Bongereza nigo Burnley itukuri yankibako yari Chelsea chiza kenene nusu magiga ya Bournemouth na West Ham kogosoria Brighton na Brentford na wego Fulham na Sunderland Liverpool na Nottingham Forest Wolverhampton na Crystal Palace Beyonce Chinsa Ibere Newcastle United nigo baragosona Manchester City Chinsa Ibere nenusu chabotko itukuri Jumapili nigo Chinsa Leeds United baragosona Aston Villa magiga ya Arsenal ko yarigani Tottenham Hotspur enseyemo nenusu itukuri Jumatatu asira undige 12 nigo Manchester United bari yarigani Everton na Celtic Old Trafford Chinsa isano chabotko Kefanengo Bosire Etaya TV
Kida kamera ngani chabutokira Chinsa Ibere chobotko bwalera nara itwanyara ko batoko aliganiria kolende nyoranga chikoraga Chinsa inyeni ngirana nkomanye yo monanda manga senchira yobo ikirano unara batokera semeze ito ya mangana maya kwa niaba itimu ngimato watera nanko bakiranga mbia mono na yabe gongwa kiranga mbia singi ncho kwanyora chinga kigo sanga mona intwekerekega cheni gonkoro kwa Eric Bosire ngoko ganiria waligere borobia kolende nkomanye buno morobelio bwelio bali sabato na Saira Aziz no gendrete
TV Omurabu Wagusi.